Dear students, today I shall start trigonometric ratios for complementary angles. Before that, another time it is a recap from the previous chapter. The standard angle 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, and the corresponding functions are sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. Okay, sine of 0 degree is equal to 0 in this way, sine of 90 degree is equal to 1, last one is cosec 90 degree is equal to 1. But how to remember this chart? This is a very difficult task to remember this one. For this I found a easy trick to remember this one. Okay, so first of all you write okay, the standard angles are respectively 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and finally 90 degree. Okay, respective trigonometric functions are sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot finally. So sine of 0 degree, sine of 30 degree, how to remember this one? Okay, first of all you remember that the first one as 0. Okay, 0, next is 1, next 2, 3 and 4. Very simple. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now divide this 0 by 4. That means you divide each number by 4. Okay, 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4 and finally 4 upon 4. Next you have to square this one. Okay, square this. Square, again this one square. You have to find out the square root of each the number. Next you write the number. 0 upon 4 is equal to 0, so square it is 0. Root over 1 upon 4, that is equal to half. The square root of 2 upon 4, 2 upon 4 means half and its square root is 1 upon root 2. This is root 3 upon 4. Sorry, the square root of 4 is 2, so root 3 upon 2. 4 upon 4 is equal to 1, square root is equal to 1. So sine of 0 degree is equal to 0, sine 30 degree is equal to half, sine of 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2, sine of 60 degree is equal to root 3 upon 2 and finally sine of 90 degree is equal to 1. Okay, now you have to write all the trigonometric ratios for cos also. So cos of 0 degree, how to get this one? Cos of 0 degree is nothing but your sine of 90 degree. So just reverse this process, that means 0, half, 1 by root 2, root 3 upon 2 and 1, you just reverse this one. 1, next is root 3 upon 2, next is 1 upon root 2 and half and 0. So cos of 0 degree is equal to 1, cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 upon 2, cos 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2, cos of 60 degree half and cos of 90 degree is equal to 0. Just you have reversed the process of sine in cos. Okay, and tan is very simple. What is tan theta? You know this one, na? Tan of tangent of any angle is equal to sine of that angle divided by cos of that angle. Okay, tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta. So tan of 0 degree means sine 0 degree upon cos 0 degree. So 0 upon 1 is equal to 0. Half divided by root 3 upon 2, that is will be 1 upon root 3. Similarly, this is 1, this is root 3 and 1 upon 0 means undefined. So write it undefined. So the basic trigonometric functions sine, cos and tan found are cosec, sec, cot are the reciprocals of these three. Okay, now write cosec of 0 degree is equal to undefined. Obviously the reciprocal of 0 is undefined. And cosec 30 degrees is equal to 2, cosec 45 degrees is equal to root 2, cosec 60 degrees is equal to 2 upon root 3 and cosec 90 degrees is equal to 1. Just reciprocal of 0, half, 1 upon root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. I have written this. And sec of the angles are the reciprocal of cos of those angles. So obviously you have to write the reciprocals of these fractions. The first one is 1, obviously this is 2 upon root 3, this one is root 2, reciprocal of half means 2 and reciprocal of 0 is undefined. Okay, the last one is cot 0 degree is equal to the reciprocal of tan 0 degree. What is tan 0 degree? Tan 0 degree equal to 0. So cot 0 degree is equal to undefined. So write undefined. This will be undefined. Next is cot of 30 degree. Cot 30 degree is equal to root 3. Next 1. Reciprocal of root 3 is 1 upon root 3, and reciprocal of undefined means 0. So this is the chart. If you can remember the first one, sine, then you can write all the trigonometric ratios for the standard angles. Okay, next. The trigonometric ratios for the complementary angles. Okay, so first of all, you take a right angle triangle ABC. Very simple. ABC, right angle at B, and consider that this angle be theta, acute angle, 0 less than theta less than 90 degree. And since angle A is equal to theta, obviously this angle will be complementary angle. This is 90 degree minus theta, isn't it? Because 90 degree minus theta plus theta is equal to 90. 90 plus 90 is equal to 180. This is the angle sum property of a right angle triangle or any triangle, not only right angle triangle, for any triangle. Now, if you take the angle A, that means theta, then its trigonometric functions are respectively sine of angle theta is equal to BC upon AC. Next, cos of theta is equal to AB upon AC, and tan of theta is equal to BC upon AB. This is perpendicular divided by base, and correspondingly their reciprocals I write. The reciprocals are this sine and its reciprocal is cosec. So write cosec of theta is equal to AC upon BC. Next is sec theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, so you can write AC upon AB. And finally cot theta, that is the reciprocal of tan theta, is AP upon BC. So all the trigonometric ratios for the angle theta are written. So now I shall write the complementary angle and its trigonometric functions. That means if you consider this angle 90 degree minus theta, 90 degree minus theta, and the first trigonometric function is sine. So sine of 90 degree minus theta. If you consider this angle 90 degree minus theta, then the opposite side will be the perpendicular with respect to the angle 90 degree minus theta, and this will be the base, BC will be the base. So sine of 90 degree minus theta is equal to perpendicular divided by the hypotenuse. So AB upon AC, isn't it? So AB upon AC, from this one, this is cos theta. So you can write it as cos of theta. So sine of 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos of theta. Again I write, say cos of 90 degree minus theta. Cos 90 degree minus theta, you know, this is base divided by hypotenuse. With respect to 90 degree minus theta, BC is the base. So BC upon the hypotenuse. So write BC upon hypotenuse. BC upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is here AC. Now what is BC upon AC? BC upon AC is equal to sin theta. So write sin theta. And finally tan of 90 degree minus theta. Tan 90 degree minus theta. Tan of 90 degree minus theta is height divided by base. That means AB divided by BC. Write it here. AB upon BC. AB upon BC is equal to, from this chart, AB upon BC is equal to cot theta. So you have to write cot theta. Okay. So this is cot theta. Tan 90 degree minus theta is equal to cot theta. You have to now write the reciprocals. Now you have to write the reciprocals of sine, that is cosec 90 degree minus theta is equal to, right, cosec 90 degree minus theta. Okay, 90 degree minus theta is equal to sec of theta. Next, sec of 90 degree minus theta is equal to cosec theta, and finally cot of 90 degree minus theta is equal to tan theta. Okay, all the trigonometric ratios with respect to the complementary angles are written. Again, I read out all these. Sin of 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta, cos 90 degree minus theta is equal to sin theta, tan of 90 degree minus theta is equal to cot theta, and finally cosec of 90 degree minus theta is equal to sec theta, sec of 90 degree minus theta is equal to cosec theta, and cot of 90 degree minus theta is equal to tan theta. Now I shall take few examples from NCERT book so that you this chapter may be clear to you. Okay, first example, and to take from exercise 8.3. okay, this is exercise 8.3, question number say 2. Okay, so first question is tan 48 degree into tan 23 degree into tan 42 degree into tan 67 degree is equal to 1. You have to show this one. Okay, 48 degree and 42 degree, if you add these two angles, and you will find 90 degree, that means these two angles are complementary to each other. So don't change tan 48 degree, it is as usual. Similarly tan 23 degree also as usual. You just change this angle, tangent of 42 degree. 42 degree means 90 degree minus 48 degree. Similarly tan of 67 degree, you change angle, tan of 90 degree minus 23 degree, isn't it? Because 67 degree and 23 degree are the complementary angles. What is complementary angle? That means the sum of these two angles is equal to 90 degree. So this is tan of 48 degree into tan of 23 degree. Tan 90 degree minus theta, theta is here 48 degree, means cot 48 degree. Similarly the second one also cot of 23 degree. Now one formula I discussed earlier, that sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Similarly tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. So here see that this is tan 48 degree, this one is cot 48 degree, means 1 into tan 23 degree into cot 23 degree is equal to again 1. So you are getting 1. This is the result. Okay. Question number 3. What is the question number 3? If tangent of twice A is equal to cot of A minus 18 degree, where twice A is an acute angle. Okay, given that twice A is an acute angle. Acute angle. So find the value of A. What is the value of A? So from this one you can write tan twice A means tan theta. Tan theta is equal to cot 90 degree minus theta. So you can write it here, cot of 90 degree minus twice A, that is equal to cot of A minus 18 degree. Okay, so from both sides you can withdraw cot. So this is 90 degree minus twice A is equal to A minus 18 degree, isn't it? So you can write minus 2A, and this is minus A, that is minus 3A is equal to minus 90 degree minus 18 degree, that is minus of 8 and 10. Therefore A is equal to 108 upon 3. So this is, you can cancel, 3 3s are 9 and 1 carried, so 18, 3 6s are, so A is equal to 36 degree. So the measure of angle A is equal to 36 degree. The last question please. The last question is from question number 4. Question number 4 tells us if tangent of angle A is equal to cotangent of angle B, then show that A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So how to show this one? Very simple. From this one, tan of A is equal to cot of B. So you can write tan A is equal to tan of 90 degree minus B, isn't it? Because 90 degree minus B and B are complementary angles. So you can write this one. From both sides you can withdraw tan, so that you are getting A is equal to 90 degree minus B. Or if you side change, you will get A plus B is equal to 90 degree. So the proof, this is your required proof. Okay, in this way you can solve all the problems of NCERT, also R.S. Agarwal or R.D. Sharma. So in the next session we shall start the identities of trigonometric functions. Till then, bye bye.